How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the warehouse. Let's take a look at what's new this week. So first and foremost, we have a pretty sick little table over here, and I said little table for a reason because there's extra large Discraft minis. We got some Fierces and Putter line here, some Lunas over here, Get Freaky Zones, pretty electric, and then behind me we've got some Big Z Raptoriuses. Pretty sick. If you haven't thrown these like extra large minis, they fly very similar to like the real version of the disc. So the Fierce would be like a straight putter, and they fly incredibly far. We did a video with them a long time ago. We had like Big Z nukes, and we were able to throw them over 300 feet, which is like crazy when you think of like how small this thing is. But they're a ton of fun. I'm really excited to have them back in stock, and I think it's cool they did all of the like player signature lines. So these are sick too. Got like black and white Lunas, so these are gonna go fast tonight, but they're on the site. All right, over here in the inventory section being put on the site currently by the one and only Carson. I feel like every time we do these, Carson's putting something else on the site. We've got Athenas going up. The first run Athenas are in here. They feel incredible. This is a great run at ESP. The Athena is a great disc. The prototype sold out quick. So if you didn't get your hands on a prototype, oh, what is this one? If you didn't get your, look at that.
Oh, that's my favorite.
If you didn't get your hands on a prototype, the first run is here. And I know the protos went fast, so hopefully these first runs last a little bit longer so that a few more people get the chance to try out the Athena. Great fairway driver, fits very nicely into the PM lineup. So that alongside just some other generic Discraft restocks hitting the site. So if you're a Discraft fan, you can check out the extra large minis, check out the first run Athenas, and check out the full Discraft restock. It's now live on the site.
We've got a big restock right now of the best stocking stuffer gift in disc golf, I would say. Probably other than those XL minis. Maybe it's like a tie for first place. But tied with them is the Ripped collection, okay? We've got all kinds of stuff for Ripped Revenge these days, all right? We've got the original deck of Ripped Revenge. If you haven't played Ripped Revenge, this is a game, a card game that you play with your disc golf round with your buddies that basically just stirs it up a bunch. If you've been playing disc golf for a while and you're kind of bored with it, you're like, same thing every time, you know, you go out, play disc golf. This is what you need, okay? This is gonna stir it up. It's gonna create a lot of angst between you and your friends, and then when you win, it's a very good payoff. We also have Ripped Showdown, the next iteration of Ripped Revenge. This is like there's some additional rules. You have the good, the bad, and the lucky cards in this one, so there's a little bit of an extra element to it. And then after that, we had so much fun with those games, we decided to make these Ripped Revenge Evolution expansion packs. And with these, it turns the game into a deck building game. So now you can buy these expansion packs. They have random cards in there, 10 random new cards, including some like uncommons and rares. And then you're able to build your own deck and basically make your deck super sick so that you can beat up on all your friends. Then you're thinking, I have all these cards, where am I gonna put them? We've got cases for them. These cases are really nice. They carabiner clip on your bag, and then you're basically able to have a slot for your main deck, your discard pile, and in the front for your current hand. So you don't have to worry about keeping cards in your pocket, getting them bent around. These things are actually very nice. Like, when I first got them in, I was kind of like, oh, that's cool. And then I started using it. I'm like, no, if you're playing Ripped, this is like an essential. It's very nice. And then we have these handy dandy bundles you can purchase, which comes with a little bit of everything. So if you're looking to get a disc golf gift for somebody, or if you're looking to spice up the disc golf rounds that you play with your buddies, Ripped Revenge is the perfect way to do that. It's a fantastic game.
All right, really quick, we're by the accessory shelf, but first I gotta shout out this Christmas sweater I'm rocking. They're dropping live on the site now. We have Merry Discmas, we have a Janus one, we have a Dark Horse one, and we have a Bogey Bros one, all available in white, gray, and black for the crew neck. So if you have an ugly sweater party coming up, you can rock this at it. Very fun. But one thing I really want to highlight is we have just a stock towel restock, our normal logo one, but we have a new towel design that we're testing out here. So if you like it, it's a little bit of a bigger towel with the bar stamp on it. Pretty sick. It's a longer towel, still that waffle knit, which is our preferred towel of choice on the disc golf course. But with the bar stamp on it, I actually just saw these for the first time when I walked in, and they look incredible. So if you prefer just the classic, you know, one we all carry, squared foundation logo, that's available on the site too. But I'm gonna grab one of these bar stamp ones and give that a try.
All right, we got one of the biggest Kastaplast restocks that we've ever gotten. Probably, I guess it is probably the biggest one we've gotten in company history. We've got our largest selection of Kastaplast that we've ever had. And if you haven't been checking out Kastaplast, we say this a lot, but like, look at that. I mean, are you kidding me? Look at this Rico X. Black on black, just like absolutely gorgeous. It looks like it should be in an art museum. We also have so many Bergs. Everybody loves the Berg. Everybody talks about the Berg. There's like two people in this equation. There's the people that love the Berg and won't stop talking about it, and the people that are annoyed at the people for talking about it too much. I was kind of on the annoyed side, but I've thrown the Berg, and I admit it's a pretty cool disc. It's a very unique disc. It's a good approach disc. So if you are annoyed at the people that talk way too much about the Berg, just like go out in secret, buy one from foundationdisc.com, and then don't tell anybody and throw it, and then make your decision. But you don't have to tell anybody. Good. We have a bunch of them right now, so this is your opportunity.
First time in quite a while, actually. We have a pretty full DGA restock on the site. Some pretty sick discs. If you haven't checked out DGA, they're made by Discraft, so plastic you know and love, but with a bunch of different molds, so you can really expand your Discraft bag if you so choose. So got the Torrent here, little 14 speed, nice neutral overstable distance driver. The Rogue, that's a great disc, that's been in and out of my bag before. If you've watched us for long enough, you've seen me throw this exact Hurricane, not actually this exact one, but this exact run of Hurricanes. Very fun hyzer flip disc. Some other ones I think are underrated on the market is the Sail. That's a great like flippy fairway slash distance. It calls it 11 speed. I'd call it like a 10, maybe 9. But there's a lot of great discs in here. Trevor's been putting with the steadies all year, and we just got a full steady restock. So if you've been watching Trevor's putting and you're really inspired by his front cage hits and air balls, I have no room to talk, then you can pick up the steady. You know, maybe you can putt like him if you putt with them.
All right, most of you probably know about EV7, the company that made the big splash by deciding they were gonna make only putters and just make that their focus. This is probably a year and a half ago now, maybe 2 years. So their first putter they made was the Penrose. One thing I noticed when we got this putter in is I thought it was a solid putting putter. It's hard to judge like how a putter putts, you know, they kind of, a lot of them fly similar, but I thought, hey, this putter is really good as a thrower. It's got nice stability. It's kind of a forgiving putter. We really liked it when we threw it. And I kind of thought, man, I wonder if they'll ever make premium plastic Penroses, because I think people would like it as a throwing putter. Flash forward to now, here we have it. This is the OG Premium Penrose. Really nice, like grippy, with a little bit of flexibility in it. Plastic here, it feels very durable as well, and I'm assuming this is gonna fly like the typical Penrose does. Have some nice stability to it, and now it'll have a little more durability. So if you're looking for like that straight to slightly overstable throwing putter, and these things go pretty far as well, check out the Penrose. I mean, EV7 is only making putters. It's all they focus on. They have to be good at it. And the Penrose is a really nice mold. This is one that immediately piqued my interest when it came in. I think I would like to give this a try in a throwing putter slot. But yeah, we've got an OG Premium now, and we've got a few in different colors, so make sure you check it out.
All right, we're staying over here at the drop shelf, if you will, because we've got some sick Discmania on the site. First off, we have the Night Prowl 2, which is a Metaplastic, Origin, Kyle Klein Signature Series. The Origin's a neutral to understable mid-range, feels great in the hand. This Metaplastic, as always, looks incredible. So several different colors still available right now, some blue, some pink. These oranges are really sick. That orange with purple looks incredible. That's all on the site. They also came out with a new plastic for their P2, the new P2, the Flex 1, which is a little bit softer than the Flex 2 that was already out on the market. Still, I wouldn't call it a soft putter by any means, but it's definitely got a little more give, definitely a little grippier. So if you're putting with the Flex 2 plastic and you're looking for something a little softer, a little grippier, that's more your style than the Flex 1's out. We got plenty of different colors. This like teal color is sick. I haven't seen too many putters in that that color. That's incredible. So several of these still on the site, so you can check those out, both the P2, Flex 1, and Midnight Prowl 2.
All right, if you saw the mystery disc this week on social media, it was the, well, I shouldn't say Big Z Comet, it was the Comet in general. This one here is in Big Z plastic. I kind of pranked everybody into watching how a Comet flies. I think the Comet just immediately gets written off a lot of people. It's a little bit of a weird looking disc, kind of has a different feel. It's an older mold, but I pranked everybody. It made you watch it fly without knowing what it was. You probably saw it and were like, that's a really cool, sick, neutral flying mid. And it was a Comet the whole time. Because guess what? The Comet is a really cool flying mid. There are some Discraft pros that throw this disc fantastically. I kind of, like, even myself, like, I kind of pranked myself too, because I kind of was throwing it and I was like, I need to give this disc more of a try, because it flies fantastically. It has a really nice, it's one of those discs that like almost has a parachute on it. It just falls to the ground so slowly. It wants to stay up in the air. Very controllable flying disc. It really does fly fantastic. So if you do want to get a Comet, you can go to foundationdisc.com, and right now you can use code SHOOTINGSTAR and get 15% off the Comet. So make sure you check it out, foundationdisc.com. This is a great mid-range disc. But that's all we got this week for the weekly warehouse preview. Be here next Friday. We're gonna have another one, and until then, we'll see you.